Yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Sipping serum on the green, still a thing for the grandpas. Trying to stack these points so I can get whatever I want. Party out in Vegas was a movie, felt like time stopped. Waking up the job in jams, the inspiration begin. Need motivation again. I gotta make it every Friday so the party begins. We tryna turn up in the mix, make a couple flips. Fuck with kids down while they spit that shit. I'm talking GACC, rap it till I DIE. Only apes in the country club, no need to CID. 12-1, cartoon, deep dark, that's my dude. Open and see, and we all can't forget this hop too. NFT, NYC, know it's going down. All these apes in one space, we gon' hold the crown. We heard you popping out some shots, but you don't come around. I'm a grandpa A for life, you know we running now. I be on the time clock, I'm a grandpa A till time stop. Man, know you wanna grind out. Meet me at the country club for a time now. I be on the time clock. I'm a grandpa till time stop. Hey, man, know you wanna grind out. Meet me at the country club for a time now. It's always going down at the country club. All these days running around at the country club. When it all goes down, we gon' show you love. When they think we was out, when we showing up. Grandpa apes in your face, we go ape shit. We always turning up the party, let the bass hit. Gray hair on my head and I'm wasted. Rainbow grill in my mouth look like braces. I be on the time clock, I'm a grandpa ape till time stop. Man, know you wanna grind out. Meet me at the country club for a time now. I be on the time clock. I'm a grandpa till time stop. Hey, man, know you wanna grind out. Meet me at the country club for a time now. Hey, shout out the executive committee. Yeah.
Let's go!
My friends, we have made it again to another weekend kickoff. TGIF GACC Spaces with your GACC team. It's good to see everybody in here. Welcome to Friday and your weekend. It's been a crazy week all week with the markets, with the weather, with the world. But I'll tell you what is always amazing and what you can always count on is there'll be a party on the greens every Friday. We out here kicking it, enjoying, and just, vibing high in this crazy market and world and life that we have. But before we get into everything that's going on, the giveaways, the raffles, all the stuff that's happening, shout out my boy Dude. What's up? Where's the cat at?
What's cracking, man? Yeah, it is a great day. You know, Friday is my favorite day of the week. We get to vibe high, give shit away. I'm stoked. I'm ready for it. I'm here. We made it. Let's go.
Yeah, my boy. I'm so excited. Yo, I just saw the same thing, Ivy. I cannot stop looking at that damn thing. It is absolutely blowing my mind. I can't figure it out, but I love it. Don't know how that happened, but that's one of those right there. See, great things happen to those who vibe up on the greens and see like, oh man, I'm not even drinking. This thing's awesome. So shout out everybody who showed up tonight. It's good to see everybody. Make sure you retweet the space. Might be able to, get some friends over here to say hi. If not, hey, we don't care. I'm okay. I only want the top 1% of those people hanging out with us anyway on the greens because those are the ones that really matter to us. It's just all those people who really vibe high, enjoy where we're at, kind of just enjoy the life that we're in right now because man, I tell you what, there is a lot of uncertainty in this market. I don't care if you're in the stocks, in the bonds, in the NFTs, the monkey picks, or anything else that there is out there. It's crazy right now. I promise you. I'm looking around everywhere. If you got some money in the bank in certain places, you might be like, oh man, this is kind of rough. I don't even know what to think right now. It's just wild. So you know what? That's why we do this every Friday. Is you can escape that world around you for a quick second, hang out on the greens with the Grandpa Abe Country Club, where we keep it positive, exciting, fun, and always lighthearted because you know what? The world brings enough to you guys every week. They bring enough to you all week long. So if you make it to this day, you should and you do deserve to party. Also, it is St. Patty's Day, and I am sitting in my green gamer's chair right now. We're going to be rocking a night for that too. Dude, did you wear your green today?
I did actually have on green socks for the day, so you can't pinch me, and I'm rocking green hearts, so we're good to go. Happy St. Patty's Day,
All
man.
right. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I'm all about it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm wearing my green. I've been wearing it all day. I am pumped about tonight, man. Things have been so good out here. So we're pumped up, man. It's been a crazy week. So to recap it a little bit for you guys, we got a lot to do tonight. We got a lot of party to happen later on. But before we get to any of that, let's talk about some things that we've got up in the nest up there. So if you've seen this week, we did get our blog up and running, and hopefully you've had a chance to go ahead and read that. It's talked about the history of GAC, how the lore is kind of rocking, the activities that are going on. It even talked about a whole nother article where there was about GP and how grandpa points can help you out. I tell you what, this right here has been one of the most, it's probably been the highest feedback given opportunity we've had. People have hit us up all over about this, or at least hit me up about this to let me know what they thought about it. And I believe that you guys are seeing just the beginning of what we're going to be able to bring to you guys here. We're trying to make sure that we give you a lot of news, a lot of easy ways that you can point someone straight to some type of media out there that will allow you to get everything they need to know about the Grandpa Ape Country Club and then some. And then, of course, they've got you amazing people in the greens to answer anything else that they might have a question on. Because, again, we've got a lot of things, and somebody that's new to the space might look at our project like, wow, there's a lot to look at. It's very complicated. And it can be. So, we kind of broke that down and we started with the grandpa points because the best way to do this is to really look at it through the eyes of the holder. If you were a brand new holder and you were to come into the Discord, what does that look like from your eyes? Because let's say you've never heard about our project and you show up all of a sudden like, hey, what do I get for this? What's going on? I heard about this grandpa points. And then so what immediately we talk about is them getting 250 grandpa points on the way in the door, right? You guys see it. We try to welcome everybody. Sometimes they're scammers. We get it. But hey, nonetheless, we're still going to make sure that we welcome everybody with the same vigor and excitement. It's just important because it could be our next, who knows? It could be our next Hikaru. It could be our next border town. It could be anybody that we might, it could be our next belong, right? You just never know. So pretty amazing that we actually have this out there for these folks. It starts with that. And then it talks about the soft staking and how much you get per grandpa, what that means when you get a bunch of grandpas, what that means when you have a high ranked or low ranked grandpa. And then it also talks about the way that we bust out our grandpa points to everybody throughout the week and what you can do with it. We'll probably have another blog that talks and goes a little bit more in depth to how you can use those grandpa points. Everything as far as how you got them was pretty well spelled out, don't you think, dude?
Yeah, I think the how you get them is definitely well spelled out, and like you said, another one on how you cash them in, what they do for you, that'd be perfect. I think the blog's coming along greatly. It's it reads perfectly, and it's just great. Good job.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun for us. We're just trying to make sure that we answer some of the suggestions that were out there, and we're putting all this stuff in one nice place for you guys. So make sure you retweet that out and that you do share it because we do everything we can to try to make sure you guys get all the information possible while you're in the Grand Pave Country Club. So the blog is a huge thing for us. Like I said, we'll have some more. Actually, we're going to have some more blogs this week. I would actually look out for the blogs because there's going to be some more. Actually, I think one of the next two blogs is going to be strictly about lore. I think that's right, right, dude? I think we were talking about
Yeah,
lore.
I think mixing it up between the lore posts and then what the grandpa points get you, what the GACs and the max get you as far as membership, weekly schedule. I mean the possibilities of what blog posts are coming is just getting started, just scratching the surface.
I agree. And we've got some great stuff to share. Shout out some of the community people out there, including the executive committee, who have helped us out with some of the things that are coming. So we'll be sharing some stuff on that on the blog coming up this week. So make sure that you do follow the Grandpa Country Club Twitter account because it'll be tweeted out first. And then if you do have Medium, make sure you're following that. You turn on the notifications so that you can get the emails when that new blog comes out. So you can be the first one to read it. It's pretty much, must read material, at least for me, if you're going to be rocking and rolling on the green. So that was our Monday, was getting that blog up and running. Now on Tuesday, I don't know if you guys were around. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't. However, we did bust out some brand new PFP accessories. That's right. We've got everything from backgrounds to front grounds to you just name it. There's more coming. However, with that, we did bust out the tacos for Taco Tuesday. If you have not gotten your tacos for your taco PFP, whether it be GAC or MAC, all you got to do is go into the greens, exclamation point taco, space GAC or MAC, and your token ID, and it'll give you one specific, or you can hit exclamation point taco, and it'll just pop one out that's in your wallet. Now, you must be enrolled in the GP Points program, or you cannot have that kind of fun inside the greens. So make sure you check that out. The tacos were in there. They're amazing. There's, it's pretty cool to see. Like, they look pretty happy, especially with, like, I don't know, certain traits go better than others, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I think the tacos are great. I love the popcorn. There are a few of them that I really love. On the greens, you're seeing popcorn.
Popcorn.
Do you have to put popcorn and then the GAC or MAC and token ID? Yeah.
Well, it should pop it out randomly, but I would put popcorn, GAC, and then put the token ID so it spits one out independently. These take a little bit longer because we're using the high quality images. So you guys got to kind of sometimes give it a little bit of a patience. And so we did tacos, we did boxing gloves, and we did popcorn. So pretty cool. So the popcorn, there's the boxing gloves right there. Look at that. Boom. So this is pretty cool because like on a night like tomorrow night where we're gonna rock the fights, then you could be busting out your gloves for those kind of things, right? It's just awesome. You know, it's fun. Shout out Naru who keeps drawing these things for us. He pops them out pretty quick, and then we give them to Dark and a cartoon, and they do the magic of the color and all that different things. I don't know. These guys, they got magic wands. So shout out those guys for getting it going. It's a whole team effort on this to make this kind of go down because we don't want to bog down Naru while he's rocking out those kittens, and we don't want to bog down these guys while they're getting the media going. But man, it's good to see this stuff. Shout out Darks. Good to see him out here busting out these dope ass hands and making things look good. So that's pretty awesome. So if you have not checked out your taco, your fighting, which is where you get your gloves, or if you want to rock the popcorn, you can just get into the greens, select your favorite PFP, and throw it in there. Boom. We give you a way that you can kind of, I don't know, express yourself any way you like. Some people are movie buffs and they would rather just have one with popcorn there. Some people, they love music, so they maybe need a boombox. Maybe some people, all they want to do is ski or snowboard their whole life, and all it is about is being a snow bunny. Then guess what? They can put a ski or snowboarder. So, hey, this stuff just makes it interactive, keeps it fun and fresh, and it allows you guys to have some fun with that. So, shout out Cartoon, Dark, Naru. You guys rock. Which one's your favorite right now?
I think the taco with the mouth, like I think Chris Ahu did it right. He's got the right popcorn, he's got the right taco one, he's got the right boxing gloves. Like look how good the boxing gloves look on that one, right? So you can't. I don't necessarily have a favorite trait, but when you put them with the right grandpa, just yeah, it's just great. Seven
So you're saying
seventeen.
the
Time to give
chain.
something away, by the way.
Oh shit! Oh man! Thank you. I'm getting all carried away and getting. No, okay. So let me go back to that real quick. No, so you're saying like the chain and tank goes well with the
I
boxing
think it
gloves,
was
and
more of the angry eyes and that face. The way he's just he looks like Rocky's
yeah,
coach, the coach from the Rocky movies.
yeah. And this other guy with the open mouth looks like he's trying to about to eat some
Yeah,
popcorn. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right. Shout out everybody who's here. Let's keep this a ball rolling. Dude keeps me on schedule. Thank you very much for that, dude. So tonight we are going to be rocking the raffle. The raffle is going to be actually it's doing pretty well right now. Let me go check and see how many we actually had in there. I want to say we had 51. So we almost 52 entries. So almost got to the record. So that's pretty cool. So here's what I'm going to do because we got to over 50. I'm going to pump up those GP amounts. So the first two where you're supposed to get 750 GP times two, we're going to make that 1500 GP times two. So each spin is going to be 1500 GP. And then, that'll just help them to be a little bit more excited. Also, if you guys did not notice, and maybe you haven't checked it out yet, but it is GP Payday Friday, right? So you should have gotten some GP today. It was loaded up to your account, so you could go on the greens and check it with your BAL, exclamation point BAL, and that will make sure that you get your up to date bonus that you would have seen. So you would have gotten it basically divided by 4 for what you did inside. Oh, gosh, I got to here. Let me spin this and we'll get back to it. Whew. Why are we always doing so much, dude? I got so much to always cover in here. Okay, here we go. We are live on Spaces. It is 7:19 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have 52 wonderful participants that are about to be spun for prizes and many other things. First one being 1500 GP. Here it goes, round and round. Where it stops, who knows? I do have my sound effects going, and they are stopping. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Okay, we got us a winner. 1500 GP. Let's go ahead and kill that right there. See, I tell you what, I was talking to Captain Colt the other day. Shout out Captain Colt, who's out there. I asked him what he was going to spend his GP on. You know what he said? I'm diamond handing this. I'm going to keep it just like my name, Diamond Hand. He goes, how much is it, Grandpa? I said, 50K. He goes, shh, cake for a Grandpa, 50K? I'll be right there. Don't you worry. I think he's already at almost 10K GP. So I'm going to tell you right now, don't kid yourself. If you're trying to win GP, somebody asked that we put more GP on this raffle wheel so they could get some from it. So there we go. Dante Weaver is the first person to win today. 1,500 GP in order to get the day started. Bow, 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 bow.
Let's go,
He's always at it.
Dante. Yeah, I like Cap's
Dante.
approach, man. I like the save up approach. I'm kind of like the big, that big old jar that you used to keep in the living room. You just throw your extra change in that jar. I'm kind of doing that with my grandpa points. Like I'm signing up for the raffle, signing up for the lottery, and then whatever left, it just kind of goes in the jar for the Yeti.
That's a good idea, bro. I like your thought process. Shout out Tugger who got his Yeti this last week. That's a great thought process right there. I love it, man. I think that's outstanding. So, going back to those GP points like you're talking about there, we have from here going forward because we were trying to figure out how to make this all fair and even and all that, blah, 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 blah. And if you've done any type of like scheduling or have had to pay anybody out on a weekly basis, you realize that there's not exactly 4 weeks in every month. It's about 4.333 weeks in every month or throughout the year. It's plus or minus. So, in the spirit of trying to make sure that everything's fair and equal, we decided that we are just going to give, instead of doing the last 4 Fridays of every month, we're just gonna every Friday is GP payday, which means you guys are gonna get almost a full month more of GP throughout the year because of that. So that right there will give you more opportunities for raffles, more opportunities for GAC lottos. I mean, we're talking for real deal. And since you're getting it on Friday, there is no excuse for you not to get into the raffle because all you gotta do once you get it is go over there and just enter. What do you think of that, dude? Is that being too nice?
Oh, I think it's great, man. Every little bit counts, definitely, especially when you're on a budget. You're saving up for something cool. Every little bit counts. So yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So I'm excited about that. It makes it worth it. I think everybody out here would. There's a lot of people asking me how to get more GP. As a matter of fact, somebody came in the greens the other day and said, "Hey, I got a question. What's the best games to play to maximize GP?" So with that being said, we had some suggestions we put into play, and that's why there is GP on the wheel today. So we'll keep rotating that back out. And the GAC pot's a really big deal. So that's starting to get some pretty good play out there. So shout out to everybody who's playing that too. Okay, let's keep it moving and a grooving to the next amazing human that's about to win something amazing. So, see what I did there? That was kind of funny. If you're a Java and Jazz fan, you know what I'm talking about right there. Okay, so this next one's 1500 GP. Okay, we are live. It is 7:23 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going to be giving away 1500 GP to somebody on this list. There's only 51 because somebody just dropped off because they won. So we're going to see who's up next. Goes around and around and around. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's going to be so excited. In the words of like a Bo Stevens. Oh, yeah, he's going to be. Oh, yeah, this guy. Oh, yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He's cool. If you know Bo Cephas, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out Ivy down there. I see you putting them hearts out. Can't wait to get down with you guys at the DJ party later on tonight. Let me go ahead and click this, click that, and let's put this into the Grizzlies. Here it goes. And it is uploading, I think, right is now coming. Okay, there it goes. And it is Show Yo Bro. Show Yo Bro won 1500 GP for just, you know what? 175 GP entry. You can only get one raffle ticket. That's all you can do is get one. So one will get you a win. Shout out Show Yo Bro, who has been around since Nom or before. He is a bad son of a gun, if you don't mind me saying so. 100% though. Don't you think there, dude? He's done waffle
Yeah,
shit.
Shurio's gonna be stoked, man. That's definitely he's gonna be stoked regardless of whether he wins. But I think he's gonna enjoy the grandpa points for sure.
No, he's one that's always looking to find a way to get some grandpa points, and I think he's always down to win. So, hey, shout out, Show Yo Bro. So far, we got some cool people who are in the win for the grandpa points. Okay, moving on down the agenda, we have Tuesday, we had all the amazing PFPs. But then we got into the night, and we had the GACC Yoga Tuesday with Humble Warrior. Shout out Humble Warrior, who has been amazing and does an extremely great job with us while she's rocking the yoga studio on Tuesday. So, big disclaimer, and I'm going to say it now, and I'll say it again on Monday. She did tell us she will not be able to make Tuesday next week. So, there'll be no yoga next week, but it will resume the week after on Tuesday. So just to make sure. And then there is the possibility that in April we move that to a Wednesday night because it just makes it a little bit easier on her possibly. So we'll make sure you guys have all the information, but we just want to make sure she's got the right convenience and that we've all can make it. So next week, no yoga on Tuesday. So sorry to say that's I know it's just horrible. It sucks, but I actually crave the yoga. I have really gotten into it. I've gotten down. I am into it. As a matter of fact, I thought I was going to be the only person in the yoga this last week because when we started for the first 6-7 minutes, it was just me and her. And she's like, "Well, do you want to just sit here and talk?" I was like, "No, I'm trying to do my yoga. You go ahead and start. They'll come in." And I said like that. She started laughing at me, and the next thing you know, we started doing yoga, and hey, all of the people showed up. So shout out all you yogas that are all your yogis, or I don't even know what you call them. What do you call them? Doing there's a bunch of us.
Oh man, brave.
Let's see what you did there. So shout out all you brave people rocking yoga with us. See, you not even used it. All right, keeping it moving. Okay, so then on Wednesday we started to finalize our March Madness brackets. If you guys have not seen the March Madness brackets are going insane right now. We have had a pretty good run. Hey, if you guys didn't notice, there was a quick upset to start the tournament and it has been on and popping since then. So, we've got a lot of people that are still well in the running. At this point, if you've got a bracket that's about 1,500 points or more, you're probably doing pretty well at this point. And so that's a lot of you guys in here. But right up the top, if you want to really count off who's really killing it right now, it looks like Cooter Pie, Outrageous, and Dark is actually at the top of the list. I mean, this is a battle right here, dude. Did you get
Man,
a
those
bracket?
three are like at the top of every list. They're at the top of poker. They're at the top of this. They're always winning shit. Like they got it.
Bro, when you're hot, you're hot. What are you gonna do? You just gotta keep it going, right? Hey,
That's
last year I was in there, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it this year, dude. Did you get a bracket going or no?
I didn't. We'll talk about it later, man.
Okay, all right, sorry, man. Hey, at least you didn't lose your streak this week, right? Or did you?
Talk about it later, man.
Oh
Hey,
no!
I did get in the raffle and lotto though. We're good.
You lost your streak, bro. Hey, just a reminder, everybody, get your daily, get your daily, get your daily. God bless America. Oh wow, look at Ahu with the 210 points. He'd be killing it. He'd be solo on top. Hey, bro, it's not in, so you can't win in here. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what you did. You would have been first. Everybody's got 200 right now. You'd have been on top. And look at Dark saying he made random brackets and he's up there at the top. So shout out Dark. He's actually got quite a few good brackets out there. So here's the good thing about this. The top 5 bracket players are going to get 2K. So when I say players, that means if you've got like 2 or 3 different brackets in there, you're only going to get per player, not bracket. So that's why I said players. So Studio Dark has 3 in there. That's just one player. So he gets 2,000 GP, and then whoever else. So it's gonna be the top 5 players, not brackets. Okay, and then the winner of the whole entire tournament takes home a full set GACC M1, M2. Boom. It's pretty good. I'm down with that.
That's awesome. I'd take it
I would
if
take
I
it
would
too.
have gotten in. Shit.
Bro, I got second place last year, and I think I lost like in the final 4. I mean, it was close. It might have even been the championship game. I know it came down to the end. I don't know if I'm going to be that competitive this year with my brackets, but it all depends on what happens in these next. Because the round of 32 and the round of 16, the Sweet 16 is really where these brackets start to fall apart. But that first upset, ooh, hoo, 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 that was a serious upset, and that really destroyed a lot of brackets. So a lot of people had them going all the way. Here, there's show you right there. Let me tell him he won 1,500 GP. There we go. He's happy. He's happy. He loves to win things. So shout out Wednesday. That's when our March Madness comes out. Shout out all our players in there. Hopefully you guys win. I'd love to just see you guys getting in there. It's also awesome for you guys too. So, all right, Thursday. No, wait. I gotta give something away. Woo!
Way to catch yourself, bro. Way to catch yourself.
Dude, I'm hitting on it. Okay, so we got Max to give away next. We have 50 people left on this guy. We'll keep that for later. We are live. It is 7:31 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going to spin the wheel. We have now 2 Max to give away, 1 to each one of these next drawings. And if it hits, let's see who it hits first. Let's go from there. It's going to go. How did I know this was going to happen? Okay, I don't know who you are. We're going to have to go back and look. I knew this was going to happen because Isn't it funny? Okay, so you know how you're supposed to not tell pilots to hit the mountain because they'll just hit the mountain, right? So this is kind of the same thing because I looked at this entry when it went in and it was actually on there. I was like, so something's wrong here. Somebody's name didn't appear right, and it had all their IDs. So I was trying to figure out who it is, and I couldn't figure it out because I didn't have Cartoon. So I'm gonna have to have Cartoon tell me who this is because for whatever reason, either that or they just left the Discord. Either they entered and left the Discord, so it took their name off. But I don't know who you are, but you won.
Let's go. Winner.
We could go back up and look. You got to shout at Cartoon to see if he can help us with this. Is he in here? I know. I think he's eating dinner. I think he's in the Discord right now. But we'll have to shout out Cartoon to help us who that person is right there because he's got the database. So, boy, that was anticlimactic right there, wasn't it, bro?
Hey man, every winner counts. We're good. Let's go, whoever
Let's
you
go,
are.
John
John Doe. Let's
Doe.
go, John
John
Doe.
Doe. We have a lost grandpa. We need to get together a silver alert for this guy. Silver alert. don't even know that. Okay, I can't end this on that before we go on to the next one, bro. So let's keep it moving. All right, we are live. It is 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna spin it again because John Doe isn't good. We don't know who that is, and if they aren't the winner, then we'll find out who is. This is a Mac that is given away right here, and it's going to. Oh! Check this guy out. He's gonna be stoked. This guy loves winning too. And as a matter of fact, you know how some people like just love the Macs, right? They really do. This guy likes Macs. He's got a certain flavor out there, which actually this might work out for him. You never know. Who's to say? Who's to know? Who says that, yo? Sorry, I got the caffeine. Doing some caffeine, if you know what I mean. I only had one, but it was a good one, man. This is that dark roast, man. It's a
little caffeinated water.
Yeah, bro. This is the elixir of the gods. If you don't know, you better axe somebody. That's right, axe like the body spray, bro, because you gotta smell good. I just got out of the shower a while ago because I got my hair cut. Shout out everybody who gets their fresh cut Fridays. It's always good. Shout out Outrageous who just won a Mac. I love to see it. Love to see it. You're the man's, and whoever that guy is too. Dark.
Bro, didn't I just say outrageous, dark, and cooter pie? Like there's something about these guys. They attract the win.
Well, it's something about it for sure. You know what it is? These guys are always vibing hot, bro. They don't mess around. You know what? They're always in the mix. As a matter of fact, I was texting Outrageous earlier today because he's a good friend of mine from a long time ago, and he was like, he's busy. So I ain't talked to him in a long time, and he texted me out of nowhere, and I was texting him back and forth, and then I got to ghost him because I had to come on Spaces. So is Limon? See, I told you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Chris Sahu. I figured sometimes they come in, they will enter the raffle, and then they'll head on their way out. So I'll leave it up to the greens real quick. Greens, whoever's on the greens, yes or no? Do we respin it because Limon left the Discord? Or do we go ahead and let him claim it? What do you guys think? We'll let you guys give me that answer real quick. Just go to the greens and just tell me. Just like, on the Gladiator where he puts the thumbs. Yes, what? What does that mean? Yes, Simply Ivy. Yes, what? Nick says spin it. 24 hours to spin it. Oh, it's looking spin it. It's looking like a spin. Okay, it's looking like a spin. All right, hey, I guess that's the law going forward. Do you see, you guys? This is how the law starts right here. This is what happened when we made the rule where we said, hey, what happens when you win? Do you have to lose your name? And you guys all said, oh yeah, the name comes off. So that's been law. So hear ye, from here on forward. If you do grab a raffle lick ticket and you are the winner and you have left the Discord and you cannot be tagged, it shall be spun again, for that is law in the country club. Okay, there we go. How was that, dude? Was that a good way of declaring the law, bro?
Yeah, I think that's great. I mean, if you book a flight and then you don't show up to the airport, you still get the peanuts? No, I don't think you do.
I think you're right, bro. I think you're right. You don't get the peanuts if you don't get on the plane. Okay, here we go. So we're going to respin this, Mac. We are live. The law has been declared. It is 7:37 p.m. We are spinning it again because the person who has yet to be named on camera has left the Discord. So the next winner is right here. Let's see what we got here. Oh my GACC. This is insane. Oh, this is outstanding. Dude, it's it's magic, bro.
It's magic? We got
Yeah.
some magic tonight?
Oh, bro. It doesn't get more magical than this. Everybody in the crowd's going to throw up some hearts on this one. This is awesome. Let me throw that out there right there. Let me get this thing loading up real quick because, we started talking about the law and how it started. And the person that immediately spoke up and said yes, I was like, what's yes? That was Ivy, and Ivy just won a Mac because of that. So there you go. Shout out Ivy for winning a Mac because somebody was slacking. Look at that. Look at that. She's pumped. She's excited. I know she's excited. Look how funny that is. See?
Magic, baby. Let's go.
That's magic right there. See, dude, you got to just keep the positive vibes going because that's what happens, right? You say it all the time.
Yes.
I'm excited. Look, she's pumped. Good for her. She's gonna get a Mac. Open up a ticket. We'll get you one. Sorry, I'm gonna be partying with you guys, so it probably won't happen until tomorrow. Also, if you were part of the poker that happened, which is my next thing, if you were part of poker last night, you would have saw that there was quite a turnout. We're getting a great turnout on poker. We literally, for the last 2 weeks, have had the highest turnout on poker that we have had in over a month. It is very good. We've literally been at that 30 number, and it was very fast and furious last night on the felt, on the green felt. It was going down. Everybody was having some fun. Let me just say, honorable mention to our girl, Kelly O, because Kelly O has been learning poker for the last 2.5 weeks. And when I say learning poker, she has been learning from Shorkey, who's been giving her lessons in the bucket list space, right? And so these lessons, she's been doing it live with her, with him and her, and they've been learning while this has been going on the last couple weeks. She's been jumping into free rolls for Thursday, and the next thing you know, she has been competitive. So last night, I'm in there, I'm playing, I'm trying to win, okay? And who is there? Lo and behold, Kelly O. Just big stack, throwing around her cards, bluffing, check raising, just over the top raising. I mean, she was just taking people's money all the way to the final table, ladies and gentlemen, to the final table, where not only was she instrumental in taking a big, large piece of my bag, she took pieces of others' bags and helped to get Chris Ahu out of the deal. She helped to get all the way to the final five, at which time she bowed out gracefully. So shout out Kelly O for getting fifth place last night. And I think that's her best showing in the GAC tournaments. And so I think she's damn near ready for the cash games. I think she's almost there. But she's going to win one, I think, before that point in time. And I can already sense it's coming. And then she's going to win something cool. So that's pretty cool. Now, last night, though, we had a draw. I mean, just an amazing game. It was a lot of fun. And what? Sorry, Chris. That's awesome. I got third place last night. Shout out everybody who was in the poker. It was amazing. Open 24 was crushing shit last night. I mean, he was about it. Rowdy. I don't even know, like, second place. I mean, the dude's a legend. Dude's an absolute legend, right? And it doesn't get better than our boy Cooter Pie, who took home first place last night. So I'm telling you what, it was a great game. Good job. Shout out Kelly O. Shout out Opa 24, Cooter Pie, and everybody else that played. Dude, can you believe Kelly O is killing it like that, dude? Can you believe it?
I can. I told you to watch out, man. You got to watch out in when it's the playtime and the pay time. She's gonna crush you, fool. She's got you right where she wants you right now. Thinking that she is just trained by Shorty. Oh, I just started this game. The way she was playing last night, nah, it was intense. She's got you right where she wants you. She's gonna kill you in the cash games. Beware.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, she's not a joke. She is about her poker hands. So shout out Kelly for doing that. So that was pretty cool. So that was last night on the poker. Please check out the Detention DJs cash games if you haven't. They are absolutely really fun, and you can win in there. It is possible. So just so you guys know that it is very much so possible to do that. Okay.
Let me go ahead and give away. Okay, so what do we got next? We give away 1,500 Mac times two. A gag. Oh, okay. So we had a pretty good show. Well, we already had that going. We, yeah. You know what? Let's let's have some fun with it. Since tomorrow, dude, is merch Saturday, right? It is merch Saturday, isn't it? So
I believe so.
it's the third Saturday of the month, right?
Man, let's just run with it.
Let's just go with it. We are just gonna go with it. So, since tomorrow is merch Saturday, where you can get brand new merch at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the GAC Pro Shop, we will give away some merch today. I'm trying to think, what should we give away? How about a GAC logo? How about that cool box logo shirt? We'll give away one of those right now. Male or female, whoever you are, we've got the male or female ones. We're gonna give away one of those on the spin wheel right now. So we're gonna spin it right now for that. Then we'll spin it for the NFT square after that. What do you think? Is that okay, dude? Give one
Hell
more.
yeah. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. All right. We are live. It is 7:44 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to give away a GAC box logo shirt for male or female, depending on who wins. They can have it whatever they want. So here it comes. Round and round it goes. Merch Saturday, tomorrow. Everybody knows. Ooh, look at that. Man, some of these people, you know what it is? They're not afraid to just get into this. It's consistency for them. Every single week, they just get into it without fail. It's like playing, I don't know, something. They just get into it. You know what I mean? They just can't stop, and boom, they win all the time. So this one goes to Clona XZ, who just won a GAC box logo tee. That's right, a GAC box logo tee, all for you. That's right. It's gonna be good stuff right there. Okay, so we got one more thing to give away then, and then we'll shut down the wheel for the night. Look at that, Clone XZ. Gotta love that. Look at everybody's winning tonight. Oh, and man, did I pin that up there, dude? I didn't pin that up there, so these guys can all enter. Banter for me real quick, dude, while I look this up. Banter.
Right now, I'm looking at the three that you pinned up there, and I'm actually trying to think of which one we forgot.
I forgot the one where if you pick the kind of music that you wanted to play tonight,
Oh,
that
yeah.
that you might, who's to say, who's to know, get picked to do something. And I can't find the darn thing. Hold on. It's because you know why? Because I absolutely retweet everything in the world. Because I love you guys. That's why. Because you know why? Because that stuff matters. All right, here. So let's go here. And there should go there. And I should see it right here. If you guys see it, let me know. Send it to me. Because that, make sure you're pinning that up on top if you do. Send it to Dude and we'll pin it up there. Oh, there it is. I found it. Thank you, whoever just popped that up there. All right. So make sure you're voting up there for that little guy right there. Whether you like to vote or not, just vote anyway because we're going to use a Twitter picker later on tonight to draw and give somebody something special tonight in the DJ party just for helping us select the music tonight. So that's what I forgot there, dude. My bad, bro. Is that
No worries. We got it. You found it.
we're good.
Golden.
Okay.
We're
All
good.
right. So now let's go ahead and give away the NFT square, and then we're gonna move into the GAC Lotto, and then we'll get the hell out of here. What do you think? Let's go.
I think that sounds like a fantastic plan, good sir.
We are live. It is 7:46 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we are on our final giveaway of the evening. This is going to be for that GAC NFT Square that we've got going. Man, we've got a bunch of things we're giving away on that. All kinds of different NFTs and some GP spinning round and round. Where it stops, no one knows except for this spin wheel. Oh. Man, that almost stopped on that guy. See, if you're watching this and it's about to stop on yours, you know you're like, I know I didn't win because I could hear Swirl saying it went past that. So you just, it's got to be a little bit of anxiety. It's got to be like I don't like if I win now, you guys get points, right? It's kind of the new ball game. So, all right. So for the final, that's right, the final win of the night, who gets the NFT squares. It is JKC who's going to take that home. We have a winner. So, hey, the NFT squares, they're filling up pretty quickly.
So if you haven't noticed, we'll make sure that you're good to go. And it looks like Cartoon's taking care of all of those that aren't going through. The APIs have been tough lately, guys. They're I don't know what the deal is. It's got to be open sea, just be an open sea. But hey, whatever. Doesn't bother us. We're gonna figure it out and make sure you guys are good. So if it doesn't give you your purchase, we'll verify the purchase is good, and then we'll go ahead and give you that guy there. We are keeping a nice log on that for you too. Okay. So next up, okay, so we got the GAC Lotto. That is next, guys. Now this is, man, I gotta tell you, I'm super excited for everybody out there that's been a part of this because this is our biggest GAC Lotto, okay, that we have ever had. Let's check it right now. I think I did shut it. Okay, yeah, it is closed. I'm like, remember last week I kind of screwed it up, but this time I didn't. Okay, so we have 187 entries because there's 187. Okay, I don't need to do all that, but yeah, you know. So that creates 28,000 GP. 28,000 guys. That is a lot of GP to be given away. I'm trying to figure out. Here's the thing, dude. I know I ask you this every week, but I've got to ask you because the possibility is there. So, dude, let me ask you: do we get a winner this week?
Oh, I don't know, but man, could you imagine if all 28,000 went to one? That'd be so badass.
The largest we've ever had to win has been 22,000, and that was given to Open MC when he won a single GAC pot on his own. So, I mean, I'm telling you right now, telling you. Okay, so let's see here. Let me tag this in the green so everybody knows where to go.
It would also be pretty dope to see it roll over, because like 28,000 as a beginning, and then you add another to that. That'd be sheesh.
Okay, here we go. So let's draw. Without further ado, let's draw the GAC pot. All right. I'm excited. 5 entries is what we're going to have here. So I'm going to drop 5 times, just like the Powerball. So each ball is going to come out one at a time. If you want to check your entries, all you have to do is go to the GAC pot room, click entries, and it'll tell you all the entries that you have so that you can see what might be the possibility of you winning. It only takes one to win, and right now is that chance. So, without further ado, it is time for a TGIF GAC Fridays GAC Pot drawing. And the first number is a 1. How did I knew it was going to be a 1? I was like, if it's a 1, I'm out. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to announce or jinx myself with the 1. So there's a 1. Okay? All right, here we go. And the second number is it's a 5. It's a 5. So now we got 15. Here we go.
That's how
1
many
5.
losing tickets you have. 15.
I have all mine are losing tickets. We talking about 15 of them. I'm batting 1,000 of being totally done. All right, the third number in the series is a 2. 1, 5, 2. Okay, we're getting into the nitty gritty. We got 2 more numbers. Who's it gonna be that's gonna take home Friday's gag pot? 28,000 GP. The fourth number is 4. That's right, number 4. So 1, 5, 2, 4, and 4. The final GAC pot of the evening. Are we ready for this? I don't know if we're gonna have enough here to. I don't know if we're gonna get a winner, but I know this. We're gonna go find out. Here we go. The last number is 3. 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, which means the winner is. Oh no way!
That is insane. Let's go.
Did you see Chris?
That's awesome.
How does Chris know this stuff, dude? Did you see him pop it say Longfellow won again and then he won?
Did he call that or did he see his numbers? That was just too
No,
good.
if you look at the series, he called it. Right before I clicked drought,
That's
Jackpot,
insane.
the number called, and then bam. Can you believe that just happened?
So good.
Bro, 28,050 GP. And not only does he get that, he also gets his choice of a GAC or a MAC jersey. Can you believe that? That right there is amazing. It doesn't get better. I mean, come on. I am pumped up right now for that. Oh, bro. Can
Yeah, he's got the luck. That's 2 lottos in a row. So if you add up what the 7,000 or and change that he got last week too, didn't he? And
did he
sheesh,
win? He won last week too. He got what, 7,000 last week too?
that's so good.
Bro. All right, here, let's go ahead and do this for him right now so everybody can see it on the greens. Update Val. Oh, dude, he's going to have some serious GP after this. 28,050. Wow, look at that payout right there. 28,050 GP from the GAC Lotto. That's huge right there. Shout out Longfellow for a huge win. Wow, that's amazing right there. I I don't even know what to say. 2 weeks in a row. I don't even know how much he has. Here, can we can find out. I'll tell you what he's got right now. Look, sorry, I'm about to blow you up right now and tell you. We're gonna find out what you got here, bro. Woo! He's got enough to get a grandpa. Holy shit! Look at that.
Just
Check
like
out
that, free
Long.
grandpa. That's awesome, man. Congrats, Longfellow.
Dude, 175 GP just got him enough to get a grandpa. Wow. That right there, it doesn't get better. Or that is a GAC from the GAC pot. So look at that. See? Dark, can you please make us a new piece of media for this? I'm sure you already did or have. You're the man. But man, I'm excited for this guy, dude. Aren't you excited?
Yeah, it's so great. That's just awesome.
Okay. That's all we got for the night. Now we're going to party. You got any final last words before we get up out of here, dude?
Man, congrats to the winner of the lotto. Congrats to all the other winners of the raffle. And yeah, congrats to making it through to another DJ party. Enjoy it.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Every week we make it's another week that we have survived this crazy market. Let me tell you, right now East pumping, but it could be a bull trap. If it's not, let's just keep it going. We're excited to be here. Shout out Longfellow, buddy. I'm excited for you. Shout out all the winners tonight. We are so excited to be here. Happy St. Patty's Day. Anybody who is of Irish heritage out there, we appreciate you guys and everybody of any heritage out here. Grandpa Abe Country Club loves everybody. We're excited to party. The DJ party will happen in 32 minutes on the greens. Check the events up in the left side of the Discord. You must have a GAC or a MAC at least to be able to listen to the party festivities. So we'll see you, that's right, in the one and only place on the greens. And yes, we love you. Bye.